So next comment I got here. Need some advice. Have a client I've been working with for about 2 weeks from direct mail campaign. She has 2 properties she wants to sell. I offered close to what she's asking. She verbally accepted. But once it's time to sign the agreement, she's very, very slow. Wants to call people, check around, etc. How should I proceed without pushing and looking thirsty? It's a great freaking deal. Okay, so thanks for the question here. My advice would be, I think you're on the right track. You know, we definitely want to obviously be following up with the people, and you've gotten this person to verbally accept. And that's natural. A lot of sellers, also depending on their level of motivation, but yeah, they will want to call and shop around. And I recommend you don't be pushy, right? If you start acting like, man, I need this deal, you know, first of all, I think it's just kind of bad energetically to like put that need out there, you know, into the market, into the ether, whatever you want to call it. But also when you are negotiating, you're going to lose a lot of leverage. You know, in any negotiation deal, the person who usually wins is the one who needs it the least. So you don't want to come off as very desperate, but at the same time, you do want to, you know, light a fire under this person because you want them to act, right? To take advantage. So the way I handle this is, you know, I always start off with agreeing, right? So we agree with them. Yeah, absolutely not a problem. Nothing's ever a problem. And then say, you know, just so you know, we are looking to make a decision. We're looking at a couple of different houses right now, and we are definitely going to be buying something. You know, we are interested in your property, but whatever you decide, right, just, you know, let me know because we're going to make this decision in the next week or next 2 weeks. And so what you're doing there is you're showing like, hey, man, I'm not desperate. I don't need this shit. I got a lot of options, right? You have one house to sell. I got hundreds of houses that I could buy. That's the mentality. And so when you get to negotiating, especially when you're negotiating, once you're already under contract, you know, you show that you don't need this. You're not as desperate. And so it gives you a bit of leverage, but you are letting them know that, you know, sure, like do your due diligence and you can shop it around very briefly, but there is especially if someone's very motivated, the potential for you to lose this deal, meaning the deal that I'm going to be giving you, this purchase, the potential to lose it is absolutely there. And so, you know, what can be, a lot of times people are a lot more motivated by potential loss than by potential gain. Meaning, you know, if I came to you and I said, hey man, I'm going to give you $100, that would probably not be as motivating as if I said to you, I'm going to come take $100 out of your bank account. You know, that whole, I'm going to butcher this quote, bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, right? So if someone has something that is on the table and it's more or less a threat, you know, you're not threatening, but like a veiled threat where you can take it away, they're going to be a lot more motivated to say, okay, well, I have something sure on the table. Do I want to hold out and potentially miss this opportunity, or should I just go ahead and move forward? And so that's a way that you can really get people to move and to take action without you being very pushy or very desperate.